gonna start very soon. I'm very sorry for the break in transmission. It was because of the internet. So I had to come to the shop to do it inside the shop. You know, I'll still wait for people to join. A lot of people are joining in. You know, like I said, I want to apologize for the break in transmission. I'm supposed to do this for 3 o'clock. I'm very sorry for because of the network. So I can see a lot of people are joining in. A lot of people are coming. So I want to appreciate you. I want to welcome you. This is bonus days. Also opportunity for you to get to know what's happening. You know, this is the first time really that I'm doing this inside the shop. No, it's a bit bad the second time. Usually I would like to do it in the privacy of my car, you know, so that I'll have no distraction. But I don't have any choice. I'm going to do it today because I already promised I'm going to do it today. You know? So let me have the names of people that are joining so that I can appreciate them. Yeah, Matthew, thank you for joining. I can see you. Toby, thank you for joining. Udoka, Andrew Festus, Ilesomi, Omontayo, and Riti Ike. Thank you for joining. I'll just wave to you for those people that are joining now. Thanks for joining. I still wait for more people to join. You know, before I can talk about what I want to talk about today. But for the meantime, I just wanted to feed your eyes what expecting more people to join. Yeah, people are joining now. Like I promised, I'm going to be sharing some things that will benefit you. Can I ask, is the video quality, is it okay? And what about the sound? Can you hear me very well? I would appreciate somebody can tell me. Let me know if the video quality is okay, and at the same time, if you can hear me very well. So while I'm waiting for more people to join, I can see some people are still joining. While I'm waiting for more people to join. So let me also appreciate those people that are joining. Stella Adobo, I can see you. Bolale Suleiman, thank you for joining. We're already going to have a nice time. And I believe the things I'm going to say today, a word that you will hear will impact your business, it will impact your life, and I believe it will also impact your relationship. Yeah, let's still wait for some people to join. Some people are joining. I still want some people to join more before I proceed. Like I posted it on Facebook, when I left the banking industry, I left with about 1.9 million naira. That was my only savings. And I was asked to resign, so I had no other choice. Can I see that comment? Let me see the comment. Can you read it out for me?
The video quality is not okay.
Okay, the video quality is not okay.
But the sound is okay.
The sound is okay.
The music in the background should be...
Okay, reduce the music. Somebody has to reduce the music. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that comment. So how is it now? Is it better now? Is the video quality better now? What about the sound? I still want to know before I start. I want to know about the video quality. I want to know about the sound. Oh yeah? Okay, I think we should just start now. Like when I left, oh wow. Okay, so how is it now? Is it better? Okay, Kingsley, thanks for joining. Okay, more people are joining. Okay, the sound is okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, the sound is okay. But what about the video quality? Is the video quality okay? If the video quality okay, I want to know. Okay, let me start now. When I left the bank, I left with about 1.9 million naira. That was the only savings that I had, and I was asked to resign. I know some of you have heard about this story. We've heard about the story before, but I just want to say it again. You know, they say the repetition is the law of deeper and lasting impression. when I left the bank, I had about only 1.9 million naira. My savings account, on my savings account. So what I did was to put 1 million naira in my first son's account, and the other half a million naira in my second son's account. So I just had 400,000 naira to play with. And the reason why I did that, because I wanted my wife to, I wanted her not to be afraid, not to be, because there's a possibility that I could have moved from the bank to another bank or go and work in another establishment. But I told myself I wasn't going to do that, that I was going to face this, my business. Do you understand? And imagine I worked in the bank for over 10 years. Over 10 years. And the only money I could save was 1.9 million naira for 10 years. Do you understand? So now I'm doing my own business. And I'm going to be 5 years in August exactly. To be precise, in August I'm going to be 5 years. What have I achieved in 5 years, is 10 times more than what I have achieved when I was working in the banking industry. There were some values, there were some principles, that I followed that helped me to get to where I am today. And those are some of the things I want to share today. And it's something that I want you to take very seriously, because I believe that if you do it, it might not even take you 5 years. It might take you maybe half of those years, Let me say 2 years, or even 1 year, or even 6 months, depending on the grace of God that's upon your life. Another person is joining. Babatunde Ame, thank you for joining. So I call it the shortest cut to success. Shortest cut to success. Sometimes I tell myself, if I knew earlier, I would have started what I'm doing now long time ago. Sometimes I feel the number of years I did in the financial institution was a waste of time. To me, sometimes I feel like that. Because if I have started what I'm doing today, I'm very sure, I won't be where I am today. But anyway, I'm not regretting, because I want to bless God that His grace, His mercy, His favor, His faithfulness has been in abundance in my life. So I know a lot of you are curious. You want to know what is the shortest cut. What is the shortest cut? First thing I want to assure everybody out there. One thing that I want you to know: all that you need to be successful in life is on the inside of you. Don't let anybody deceive you. As long as you are a child of God, as long as you are born of God, you have what it takes to be successful. Success is on the inside of you. Is there. Is inside of everybody that is created by God. If you believe that you are created by God, that is all that you need to be successful is on the inside of you. And I want you to believe that there is creativity in everybody. We all have talent. So what you need to do is to find out how you can discover that creativity, or be in a platform where people can pull that creativity out of you. Like I always tell my staff, I say I don't take pride, in helping to pull out creativity, people's creativity out from the inside of them. But there are things that I do, that gives me joy, that makes me excited. Those are the steps that I want you to take. The steps that I want you to take if you really want to be successful. The first one I'm going to talk about, I've talked about it before, but I want to go through it again. The first one is about you having standard in your life. In addition to creativity, in addition to the talent that you have, in addition to the skills that you have, in addition to that deposit that God has put on the inside of you, you need to have standards. Everybody investors, people that have real money, they are looking for people who have standard. So what do I mean by standard? Before I talk about what I mean by standard, I want you to know that creativity is like cake. It's like cake. Why? Standard is like the icing of the cake. The icing is the sweetness of the cake. It's the icing that makes the cake attractive. And it's the icing, the icing of the cake, that makes the cake tasteful. Do you understand? So when I talk about standard, I want you to picture in your mind. It's like the icing of the cake. Did you get that? It's like the icing of the cake. You must have standard. Standard and creativity will go hand in hand. Are you following? So when I talk about standard, there are three things. I want to limit it to three things. The first one is you must have what I call punctuality. You must have that mindset. Get rid of African time in whatever you're doing. Whether in business, whether in ministry, whether in relationship, have that mindset of punctuality. Like they say, punctuality is the soul of business. Punctuality is the soul of everything. If you look at, let's look at Nigeria, for instance, our culture, for instance, we have this habit. You're going to start a program for say 10 o'clock, or say 10 o'clock. People like to come 11, 12, 1 o'clock. People like to come after the time. I want to see that comment. What's in that comment?
Standard and creativity goes hand in hand. Thank you, sir.
So people always want to come, after the program, the time that program is supposed to start, which is not too good. But if you are abroad, people don't joke with time. They don't joke with time. When you say 7 o'clock, people get there before 7 o'clock. Let me not go too far. Do not let us go far. Even in structured organization, if you're working in a bank, for instance, you're working in Chevron, for instance, or you're working in ShopRite, for instance, you discover that people keep to time. Workers keep to time. People are punctual. And that is why those organizations are doing well. People that are punctual, whether in business, whether in life, in relationship, they are always the first to partake of the cake. They are always the first to partake. That's just the truth. Punctuality is a standard. It's something that you must have, if you want to be successful. It's something that you have to practice. You have to practice. When I was working in the bank, I remember I used to wake up 4 o'clock so that I can get to work early and to avoid hold up. But today, I still get to work early. I still wake up 4 o'clock. I don't say because it's my business. I still take punctuality very, very serious. If I have an appointment with somebody, I don't joke with it. If it's 7 o'clock, I make sure I get there 30 minutes before the time. When you are punctual, it shows that you are serious. It's a virtue. Punctuality is like a magnet, it's an intangible resource, that is formed on the inside of you. And it's something that you have to build it on the inside of you.
Well said.
And do you understand? Punctuality is very key. It's a virtue. It's a value that you need to have. If you have it, it's the first step. It's formed on the inside of you. It's like a magnet. It attracts blessings. It attracts favor. Are you following? And the second thing that you need to have, understand that, is you must have what I call trustworthiness. You have to be trustworthy. You have to be trustworthy. It's a virtue that you need to learn. You need to learn. Nowadays, investors are looking for people who are trustworthy. The other day, I was talking to a friend, and I'm proud to say he's a billionaire. I was talking to him, and he's also a customer. I was talking to him. I said, look, you have so much money. Why don't you, do something that will touch lives? Something that he can grow, that he can expand. What he told me was that, look, Bruno, I would rather put my money in a fixed deposit account and earn interest on it. Because the reason why he said that, he don't want to go through stress. Now you give money to people or you invest in people's business just because of lack of trust. You know, getting your money back can be a problem. You know, getting profit from the business can be a problem. So people are looking for trustworthy people that they can invest money on. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you're trustworthy, you know, you have this trustworthiness, you know, it's also it's like a magnet on the side of you. It's a standard, it's a value that you must have. It's one of the shortest routes to success because everybody is looking for somebody they can trust, whether in business, whether in relationship, and even in life. Before God puts something in your heart, you know, He will take you through a test. Why is God doing that? Because He wants to trust you. And for Him, for Him to entrust something into your hand, you know, you have to be trustworthy. Are you what I'm saying? So trustworthiness is a standard that you must have. And the last one, understand that, you know, you must be somebody that is loyal. You have to be loyal. You have to be a loyal person. You know, everybody is looking for somebody who is loyal. People are not looking for people who are one leg in and one leg out. I can see a lot of people are still joining in. Let me just use this opportunity to also acknowledge them and let them know that I appreciate them. Can I have the names? Yeah? Can you show your face? I have a secretary here who is giving me, you know, the names of people that are watching. So I have Monica Zuni, thanks for watching. I have Debbie Singh, I have Hamza, you know, Shehu Oshebeson, Dele Farotimi, Zaka, you know. A lot of people are joining, you know, and I did a lot of people are joining. I can even see Owen. Thanks for watching. I'm still talking one of the shortest cuts, you know, and I said standard. Under standard, I talk about punctuality. Be punctual. You know, get rid of this African time, you know, mindsets. Be punctual because punctuality is all business. Be trustworthy. Be trustworthy. You know, it's a value, something that you have to do. You know, once you have standard, you know, and you have this quality that I just mentioned under the first step, you know, under standard, you will discover that, you know, those things are like magnet. It's on inside of you. You know what a magnet does? It attracts blessings. You know, you are passing that, you know, it pulls blessings to you. It attracts. The stronger the magnet, you know, the stronger the pulling force. Do you understand? So it's something that you must have if you want to be successful. Then the second one I'm going to talk about, another shortcut, another route. There are about 12 of them. I pray I'll be able to share, you know, at least 3 or 4 or 5 or 8 today, you know. And it's a process, you know, it's one thing after the other. And I want you to follow, to listen and write it down and try as much as possible to take them, to follow them step by step. Do you understand? Let me go back again, let me recap, because the truth is that I want everybody to get this. I really want people to get this. You know, creativity is inside of every one of us. As long as you are a child of God, you have what it takes to be successful. You have talent on the inside of you. God has deposited that on the inside of you. But I'm saying creativity is not everything. I don't take pride in helping people to pull out their creativity. I don't take pride in you know, teaching people, you know, skills. But what I take pride in is this shortest cut I'm talking about. You know, the steps that you have to take, you know, for you to have success and at the same time to be successful. It's one thing for you to achieve success, another thing for you to maintain that success. Do you understand? If you want to have that success, I want to show you the steps that you will take, and it's the shortest route to success. I'm still on one. I'm still talking about standard, and under standard, I'm talking about you must be punctual. You get rid of this African time. Be punctual. Be punctual. It's very good. They say punctuality is the soul of business. Then two, you must be trustworthy. Trustworthiness is a vital, you know, that you must have inside of you. Then I said be loyal. wherever you find yourself, if you're faithful in little, you will also be faithful in much. Whatever assignment you're given, take it seriously. Anywhere you are working, below it. Don't put one leg in, don't put one leg out. These are qualities that forms magnet on the inside of you that attract blessings to you. They attract blessings to you. And the more you have, the bigger you have this on the inside of you. The bigger the magnet, then the bigger the force, the stronger the force to pull blessings, to pull favor, to attract a lot of things to you. Are you following it now? Then the second step that you must take, another route that you must take, you have to be a personal brand. There is a comment there. I want to know what the comment is. Hello. Somebody saying hello to you too. Let me just use the opportunity to wave those people too who are still on. I can see Ojoli Imaji. Tommy, I can see you. Thanks for saying hello to you too. Then the second step, that you need to take, you have to be a brand. You have to be a brand. You have to be a brand. What is a brand? A brand, is somebody who has a story. Somebody who has a story. When I mean story, what I'm trying to say by story is that it's not what happened to you, but what you can make out of what happened to you. What you make out of what happens to you. I remember I shared that I was in the bank, a few of us were asked to resign. Some of us were asked to resign, but about 3, died because they couldn't handle the shock. But today I'm alive, So it wasn't the sack that happened to me that's my story. My story is what I made out of the sack. You see, today I have over 100 staff. Those staff that died, they are dead and gone. But today I'm alive and I'm giving jobs to them. So that's my story. And I'm even bold enough to say, put it on my card, and on the flyers I give out, that I'm a banker turned hairstylist. Do you understand? So, being a brand, you must have a story. It's your story that you use to sell, whatever you're doing. Your story connects you emotionally with your target market. If you even observe nowadays, a lot of people, a lot of big brands, they are looking for personal brands that they can use to push their corporate brands. Why are they doing that? Because they know the importance, of a brand. Being a brand entails you also knowing how to package yourself, knowing also how to sell yourself. Do you understand? And at the same time, being a brand also entails you making a promise and keeping to that promise. Do you understand? You should know, practice, how to package yourself, how to market yourself, and how to sell yourself. Is one of the shortest routes. When I made up my mind I was going to do this business, after learning the skills, then after I went to somebody who was very good in the business, so that I can understand it, so that I could understand the person, which I did, for almost 3 years. When I finished that, I didn't just stop at that. I went to a branding school. I went to Orange Academy. There I learned how to market, and also learn how to sell myself. Are you following what I'm saying? So if you are a personal brand, if you are a brand, you have a story, you know how to package, you know how to sell yourself, you will discover that the road to success will be shorter for you. As against somebody who doesn't know, who is not a brand, who doesn't know how to package and sell his or herself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I was talking to somebody the other day. He was saying, Bruno, every time I see you, I only see this your logo. Sometimes you see it's on my chest, it's on my arm, my shoes. Even sometimes the breath that I wear, you have my logo on it. This is, a representation of what I stand for. Anywhere you see this logo, even if I'm not there, you see Bruno's face. There must be something, that will connect you with your target market. So that it will be easy for them to identify you, from every other, people who are doing the same thing that you're doing. So you have to be a brand. If you are a brand, I'm telling you, a lot of people want to connect with you. A lot of people want to connect with you. A lot of people want to do business with you. Do you understand? A lot of people want to relate with you. So you have to be a brand. Being a brand, like I told you, I went to a brand school. I read a lot about brand. And I'm living the life. Are you following what I'm saying? Then the third step, is you have to be somebody who understands figures. You have to be somebody who understands multiplication. You have to be somebody who understands multiplication. Are you following what I'm saying? You have to understand numbers. I can remember those days when I was in school, there were some things I was taught which did not really make any sense to me as at that time. But today, in the course of doing business, I'm beginning to see the importance of those stuff that I was taught in school there. Things like cash flow, things like asset, things like liability, things like income statement, financial statement, things like debit, credit, income, asset, they never made stuff. I think understand it then. But today, in the course of doing my business, I get to understand the importance of this. See, you must have the ability, to analyze. You must understand figures. You must understand numbers. Are you following what I'm saying? Investors, they are looking for people like that. People will not just put money into your hand when you cannot tell them what you will not do with the money. You don't have a plan. You can't project. You are not able to tell them what you want to do with the money. You understand? So in the next 2 to 3 years, are you following what I'm saying? It's very key. You must have the ability to analyze it. You must know how to multiply whatever is placed on your hand. So if you have that mindset, if you are able to do that, I'm telling you, you will attract investors. You will attract people who will want to finance your business. I'm telling you the truth. And I want you to take them step by step. Step by step. I don't mind going back again so that people can get these things. Like I said, where we started from is you have to believe that there's creativity on inside. You have talent. In fact, you are multi-talented. Because God did not create anybody empty. But see, business life and relationship is not just about creativity. It's not just about creativity. Right? You see, creativity is in every one of us. But in addition to creativity, you must have standard. And other standard I talk about, you have to be what? You have to be punctual, you have to be trustworthy, you have to be loyal. Once all these form magnet inside of you, you understand? It attracts blessings to you. You don't have to look for blessing. Anywhere you pass blessing, it will pull because the magnet is so strong. Do you understand? And I talk about being a brand. Why do people run after celebrities? Because they are personal brands. Everybody wants to associate with them. I could remember the last time, I have a lot of people come into my shop, different people come into my shop. I have a lot of celebrities come into my shop. The day that Two-Face, Baba entered my shop, I had to lock the door. Because everybody wanted to enter the shop. Do you understand? That's a strong personal brand. Are you following what I'm saying? And that's why he has a lot of endorsement. See yourself as a personal brand. Just imagine yourself as a personal brand. You can imagine the kind of followers you have. Have you ever seen money walking on the street? No, money does not walk on the street. People go with money. Do you understand? People go with money. If you have a lot of followers, it automatically, translates to money. I'm telling you the truth. That's why you need to be a brand. I'd also want you to also understand numbers. I was telling somebody the other day, I understand cash flow now. And in one of my talks, on Facebook, I said cash flow is the life, is the blood of the business. Do you understand? It's not even profit. It's cash flow. That is the life of the business. You might have a business. You have a lot of people, they set up business today, they are not making profit, 2-3 months. They close shop. Because they are focusing on profit. But you see, if you understand cash flow, you understand? If you understand what they call ordinary income, get money into your business, let the cash come in. If you understand what passive income is, if you understand what fulfillment income is, you will discover that from the cash flow, you can make money outside your primary business. You can invest money. You can invest money. I can tell you stories and stories on stories on that. Do you understand? If you understand cash flow, you will discover that you can invest some money in other businesses that is quite different from the one you are doing, and you make a lot of money from it. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? So these are the steps, that you must follow. I'm still scratching the surface. I've just talked about standard. I understand. I talk about punctuality. I talk about trustworthiness. I talk about loyalty. Then the second one, the second step that you need to take, I talk about personal brand. You have to be a personal brand. You have to be a brand. Everybody is looking for personal brand. Most companies nowadays, they're looking for a personal brand, that can represent them. You can be a brand. You can be a brand. And it's one of the shortest routes to success if you're a personal brand. And I told you, a personal brand is somebody who has a story. And your story is not what happened to you, it is what you make happen to you. Do you understand? That also talk about your ability, to understand figures, to multiply figures. I talk about standard, I talk about personal brand, I talk about your ability to, analyze, your ability to interpret figures, your ability to be able to gather data and also be able to explain data. Like in my shop, I can tell you where I'm making money from. When I started this, there were some services I thought I could make money. But because I understand numbers, I have a database. By the time I started looking at my database, I discovered that the places I was focusing on were not the ones I was bringing money. What did I do? I shifted my focus. Do you understand? There are even this, talking about that, some people, you set out to do stuff, and because of doing it, you discover that there are other sources that is bringing in money. But some people are rigid. They'll say, no, this is what I want to do. It's like for instance, somebody comes into a shop and you want to do a grader. You are a grader and I engage you as a grader. Then you discover that somebody who is barbing, what barbing is any more money. You tell yourself, no, it's barbing or it's grading I want to do. You want to stay there. Do you understand? What's stopping you from laying out the bar? What's stopping you from laying out the bar? You can port, you can shift. I was working at the bar. It wasn't working for me, but I shifted. I I told 10 years in the financial industry, what did I come out with? But under 5 years as a hairstylist, I've achieved so much more. I potted from barbing to hairstyling. What stopped you from potting from braiding to barbing? Not especially when you can even learn it free here. Are you follow what I'm saying? Some people are rigid. If you are rigid, if you can be there, it's going to be hard for you to attain success. I'm not saying you're not going to attain success, but it can be hard. But if you want to be successful, you have to be flexible. You have to be flexible, Sometimes I really want to blame, I don't want to blame people, but I discovered that some of the things that we were taught, for instance, people believe there's a difference between purpose, and career. When we were growing up, I used to get things like, oh, I was born to be an accountant, I was born to be a doctor, I was born to be this, I was born to be that. Do you understand? So we just think that our career is our purpose. No, that's why some people are rigid about their profession, whatever they are doing. Are you following what I'm saying? There's a difference between purpose and career. Purpose is adding value to people. That's what people actually pay for. Why? And also giving glory to God. God rewards you for giving glory to Him. Are you following what I'm saying now? So, what you need to do is to look for platform, look for windows, channels through which you can express purpose. Do you understand? I started out as a banker. I thought I was born to be a banker until I discovered this revelation that no, that's my career, this window. My purpose is to add value to people and to give glory to God. God reward me for giving glory to Him, and people reward me for the value that I create. Are you following? So now I'm still expressing purpose through my hairstyling. I'm still giving glory to God, and I said that I'm adding value to people. People are paying for the value, and God is rewarding me. So I'm doing that through hairstyling. I'm doing it through hairstyling. Do you understand? So I didn't restrict myself to banking, but today, I'm into hairstyling. So don't be rigid. You can pause. You can move from one place to another. But the most important thing, you must have at the back of your mind. Type purpose to whatever you're doing. And what is purpose? Purpose is to give value to people. Add value to people and say give value to people. Are we learning something? I've talked about three so far. Standard, personal branding, and analysis. The ability to understand things. Okay, let me see if I can take three more. Let me see if I can take three more. The next one, which is advanced level, the ones I just talked about now, they are the foundation. They are more like the foundation that you need to know. Because everybody wants to be successful. People think that it's because because of their talents, because of the gift, because of the skills that they have. But I'm telling you today, it's more than skills, it's more than talents. There are so many talented people out there. There are so many skillful people out there. But they are not successful. The reason why they are not successful is that many of them don't have standard. They don't have standard. And I told you what standard is all about. They don't have standard. And some of them, they don't have purpose. They don't tie purpose to creativity. Are you following? So if you have a purpose is to add value to people and to give glory to God. Then you use your creativity to express it. Then you add standard to it. Are you following what I'm saying? These are the first steps. These are what actually forms the foundation of your business, of your life, and of your relationship. Are you following what I'm saying? Let me see if I can take three more, two more, maybe three more, let's say three more, then maybe I'll stop right there. The fourth step I need to take, you must have the ability to negotiate. Some people don't have negotiation skills. They don't know how to negotiate. Do you understand? They want to take it by force. They want to take everything by force. There are some people that are very manipulative. But somebody, who knows how to negotiate is somebody who knows how to reason with people. Somebody who knows that it's not just about me alone, it's about us. Are you follow what I'm saying? Put your cards on the table, I put my cards on the table. You negotiate. Learn how to negotiate with people. People don't have negotiation skill. You can even go and Google and read about this stuff I'm telling you. You can read about standards, you can read about purpose, you can read about, personal branding. You can do another one. I might not be able to tell you everything, under this short time that I have. Do you understand? But I want you to Google so that you can read more about this. You must, the first step I'm talking about, you must learn how to negotiate. Learn how to negotiate. Negotiation, is a skill that you must have. You must have. Once you have that, you discover that you are on the shortest route to success. You are on the shortest route to success. Then the fifth one that you must have the ability to collaborate. Collaboration means, I'm not talking about compromise. Collaboration is working together, as a team. Collaboration means that you are able, to work, with other people. Are you following? You must have that. It's a virtue that you must have. Learn how to collaborate with people. Don't force your way. Don't manipulate. Learn to reason with people. Don't force your way. Put your cards on the table. Reason with people. Do you understand what I'm saying? You must be able to collaborate with people. Then the sixth one, is you must expose yourself. Be bold. Take those steps. Experience. Take risk. Be daring. Be bold. Be courageous. Because the truth is that if you don't take risk, I can remember when I was going to set up this business. When I looked around, I came to the mall. I was looking for a space. By the time they told me the initial amount I was going to pay, to have a shop in the mall. By the time they told me the amount of money, I was supposed to pay about 8.1 million naira for a shop in the mall, not for a year. That money includes, the guarantees, the legal fees and all that. And it was going to take for maybe 6 months. As at that time, when I get 8.1 million naira, it was wow. 8 million naira to get a shop. With 8.1 million naira, I'm sure you can buy a land outside the mall. If I was somebody, that was chicken hearted, I would run away. Do you understand? But I tell you, that was, the wisest investment that I have ever done in my life. I can guarantee you that. I took a bold step. Bonus Place is the first salon to be in the mall in this country, and I'm proud of that, and I give you the first salon to be, because I took that bold step. Do you understand? But today, one of the benefits of being in the mall, of launching that into the day, is that it was very easy for me to build my brand, because all categories of people will come to the mall. So it was very easy for them to notice me. Do you understand? Within a very short time, Bonus Place became, almost a household name. So if you're not willing to experience, if you're not willing to nurture into the day, you will remain there. There are so many people, they have money, but because of fear, they will not invest it. Do you understand? They allow fear to limit them. But they are not willing to experience. Take the risk, take the plunge, launch into the day. You will be amazed, at what, will come out of your body. We are talking about the shortest route to success. have to be bold. You have to be courageous. You must be willing to experiment. You must be willing to take a risk. You must be willing to launch out into the deep. I've talked about six steps. These are the 6 steps that I talked about. See, when you are taking these steps, or you are building these values of inside of you, or you may call it pillars, you understand, or success, you are beginning to build it. You know what it does to you? I believe we have, everybody, we have these intangible resources on the inside. They form intangible resources on the inside of you. Do you understand? Is these intangible resources, or you can call it magnet, that attract, the weak cash to you. They are the ones that attract money to you. They are the ones that attract blessings to you. They are the ones that attract favor to you. It makes it very easy for you to attract blessings, to attract money, to attract favor. If you have all these things. I hope you are really fun. I like to go back again. Let me take it back again. I'm going to stop at 6 today. I'm going to stop at 6. Before I started, I said, what you need to know is that as long as you are a creation of God, as long as you know that God created you, then you are born with talent. All that it will take for you to be successful is on the inside of you. Is on the inside. Don't let anybody deceive you. Everything that you will need to be successful, God has put it on the inside. Is on the inside. You need to be aware of that first. But I'm telling you that it's not just about creativity. It's not just about creativity. It's not about creativity alone. In addition to creativity, you must have standard. You must be a personal brand. You must understand figures. You must be able to negotiate. You must be able to collaborate. And at the same time, be willing, to launch out into the deep. Be bold. Be bold. Do you understand? I will stop here today because of time. And because the video is getting full. I'm sure not about what this guy doing today, Say, go through these steps that I just showed you today. If you have any questions, you can put it on the comment page, then I will look at it and I will get back to you. Thank you for watching. Do have a nice day.